strong opposition from locals and farmers, the Public Works Department (PWD) has decided to proceed with the contentious Boram Bridge and Bypass Road project across River Zuari. On Monday, the department will conduct an on-site inspection, marking another step in the land acquisition process which commenced in October 2023. The Wildlife Protection Board officials on Saturday midnight foiled an alleged hunting expedition at Salgini, Netravli in Sangem Taluka by 16 Kadamba Transport Corporation Limited (KTCL) employees who were caught red-handed with 5 live cartridges. They have been booked under the Wildlife Protection Act and the officials are learned to have recovered some blood stains and are investigating the case. In a tragic incident at Vasco, a cylinder gas leakage was reported at Sai Nagar, Fakir Gali, which claimed the life of one person along with 3 others falling unconscious on Sunday morning. The victims were immediately shifted to Goa Medical College Hospital for medical treatment. Vasco police are investigating the exact cause of the gas leak. Enough is enough. After running out of patience over the poor sound system at Kala Academy's iconic auditorium, irate theatrists have taken strong exception to Art and Culture Minister Govind Gavde's statement reiterating that there is no fault in the upgraded sound system and have now thrown the gauntlet at him to watch their theatres with the audience to ascertain the ground reality. The by-elections to 10 wards of 10 different panchayats in the state will be held on 23 June 2024, a notification said. Kandem Ward 6, Women, Volvo Ward 2, Kerim Ward 3, ST, Rachol Ward 5, ST Women, Serolim Ward 2, Women, Asolna Ward 1, Women, Kadnem Sheldam Ward 2, both OBC, Socorro Ward 10, SC, Boram Ward 11. In an astonishing event, the rates of the most loved mango fruit have not decreased despite the season coming to an end. This has raised concerns as the demand for the fruit exists amongst Goans but the rates are too high. Director of the Directorate of Agriculture, Neville Alfonso claims that the main reason for this year's low yield is the change in climatic conditions and temperature. A hit-and-run case was reported at the turn in front of Ambedkar Garden, near the KTC bus stand at Pato Panjim. A four-wheeler parked near the garden sustained hefty damages. Fortunately, no casualties were reported in this incident. Farmers of Kurtorim harvested this year's freshwater fish from the Maitole Lake near the Carmel Chapel, Kurtorim on Sunday. Fish lovers from across Kurtorim and nearby places flocked to the lake to buy freshly caught fish. Light to moderate rainfall and thunderstorm accompanied by lightning and winds gusting to 30 to 40 km per hour are very likely to persist at isolated places from 12th May till 15th May 2024. Heavy rainfall to persist at isolated places over north-south Goa districts of the state. Although the pre-monsoon rain showers on Saturday provided relief from the scorching heat, the heavy wind accompanying it felled several trees, causing damage to houses in various parts of Ponda. PONDA residents also faced hardship due to power outages in many parts of the taluka, which was restored around midnight. The outage occurred due to a fault generated at the power feeder at Kurti substation, leaving Ponda residents in darkness. After a night of heavy aerial and ground bombardments, killing 19 people and wounding dozens of others, Israel sent tanks into eastern Jabalia in the northern Gaza Strip early on Sunday. Israel says operation was to prevent Hamas regrouping. Families continue to flee Rafah after new evacuation orders. In this war, 971 people have been killed and more than 78,000 injured since 7 October 2023. In the thrilling match of tennis ball inter-Goa Sindhudurga, Maharashtra, cricket tournament, the Bandeshwar Banda Shiroda team from Maharashtra emerged victorious. Giving a tough competition, the Autotech Panjim team secured the runner-up position. The tournament was organized by Khender Boys Morji, which was held at Orba Ground Morji. In a thrilling culmination to the 26th Holy Cross Intervillage Football Tournament, Kankona SCC emerged victorious in a nail-biting final against St. Anthony SC Marna Shiolim, 5-3 via the tiebreaker clinching the title. The match, held at the illustrious Waddlemole Kakoda ground, on Saturday showcased an intense display of skill and determination from both sides. In the much-anticipated match held on Saturday, Sesa FA defeated Dempo SC by 2-1 in the GFA Division 1 U15 League match. The thrilling match was played at DBO Fatoda ground where the players displayed an array of sporting skills. Grandmaster R. Pragnanandha proved himself better than his peers and finished clear fourth while Magnus Carlsen came up with a rousing 8-9 performance on the final day to seal his place at the top of the tables in the Superbet Rapid and Blitz tournament, a part of the Grand Chess Tour.